tornado watch has been issued for some parts of Alberta due to severe thunderstorms popping up Wednesday afternoon. Environment and Climate Change Canada, ECCC, issued the watches just before 5 p.m. for a large portion of west-central Alberta due to conditions that are favorable for the development of severe thunderstorms, which may produce tornadoes. ECCC stated that strong winds, large hail and heavy rain are also possible. Some severe thunderstorms that occur in these regions may produce a tornado. The greatest tornado risk is between 5 and 8 p.m. This is a dangerous and potentially life-threatening situation. Be prepared for severe weather, the watch added. In the event of a tornado, or if a tornado warning is issued for your area, it is recommended you take the following actions. Go indoors to a room on the lowest floor, away from outside walls and windows, such as a basement, bathroom, stairwell, or interior closet. Leave mobile homes, vehicles, tents, trailers, and other temporary or freestanding shelters, and move to a sturdy building if possible. As a last resort, lie in a low spot and protect your head from flying debris. Tornado watches are issued when atmospheric conditions are favorable for the development of thunderstorms that could produce tornadoes. Areas under the tornado watch as of 5 p.m. include Drayton Valley, Kalmar, Devon, Spruce Grove, Stony Plain, Whitecourt, Edson, and Westlock. Numerous areas are also under a severe thunderstorm watch as well, including the city of Edmonton, with large hail and strong wind gusts the main concern if storms manage to arrive in YEG this evening. Meanwhile, storm chasers spotted a tornado west of Drayton Valley around 5 p.m. Wednesday. There are no initial damage reports, and the tornado lifted shortly after touching down. The threat of another tornado exists in areas west of Edmonton through the early evening hours as a tornado watch issued by Environment and Climate Change Canada remains in effect. The watch includes areas from Edson/Drayton Valley and Rimbey northeast through Whitecourt and Barrhead areas. It's important to note that the vast majority of that region will not see a tornado. However, anyone in the watch region should be on alert for severe storms and have a plan in place to find safe shelter if one of those storms develops near you. If a tornado does develop, an Alberta emergency alert will be sent out to mobile phones in the affected area. Most of central and northern Alberta remain under a severe thunderstorm watch, including the city of Edmonton and surrounding areas. A few thunderstorms have prompted warnings in parts of central and northwestern Alberta. As well, check with the Environment and Climate Change Canada app or website for the latest on those. Reminder, a watch means potential for storms. A warning means the severe weather has developed or is imminent. All of the severe thunderstorms avoided Edmonton and area through the late afternoon hours. It's still possible for a new thunderstorm to develop and push through parts of the region before the evening is done. However, most of the city will likely miss out on storms tonight. Funnel clouds were sighted between Lodgepole and Drayton Valley, prompting tornado warnings earlier on Wednesday, but have since been dropped. In the event of a tornado, or if a tornado warning is issued for your area, it is recommended you take the following actions. Go indoors to a room on the lowest floor, away from outside walls and windows, such as a basement, bathroom, stairwell, or interior closet. Leave mobile homes, vehicles, tents, trailers, and other temporary or freestanding shelter, and move to a strong building if you can. As a last resort, lie in a low spot and protect your head from flying debris. Lightning kills and injures Canadians every year. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Tornado watches are issued when atmospheric conditions are favorable for the development of thunderstorms that could produce tornadoes. A cold front sweeping across Alberta will clash with the heat that has been looming over Alberta, triggering more storm development on Wednesday afternoon and evening. The severe threat will also spill into Saskatchewan, along the provincial border.
A big thunderstorm with hail.
Once again, central Alberta, particularly the areas around Grande Prairie, Hinton, and Whitecourt, faces a risk of damaging hail, some of which could be larger than 4 centimeters in diameter. Unlike slower systems that stay and cause flooding, Wednesday's storms are projected to move quickly east-northeast at speeds ranging from 60 to 80 kilometers per hour. This speed reduces the risk of flash flooding. However, it does not eliminate the threat of damaging winds or hail. The same cold front to trigger Wednesday's storms will make its way east into Saskatchewan and Manitoba on Thursday, triggering another risk of thunderstorms, although there is still some uncertainty as to how strong the storms will be. Thunderstorm energy over the prairies will still be high, though, so we will see a risk of severe storms developing along the Saskatchewan-Manitoba border in the late afternoon to evening hours. We could once again see some large hail between 3 to 5 centimeters in diameter and damaging winds between 90 to 110 kilometers per hour with any severe storms that pop up. As the week wraps up, the prairie provinces are anticipated to get some relief from both the heat and the storms, with cooler air coming in by Friday. In the meantime, residents are urged to remain weather aware. Those in high-risk areas should pay attention to alerts, particularly in the late afternoon and evening.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's a tornado.